everybody, welcome to TnT RC. Today we're going to be discussing the Omni Terminator from Rlaarlo. I went and bought the V2 second version of this. At least when I bought it from Amazon, within all of the description, it had a extra or additional shell for, I think it costs like 28 bucks. So you do get a discount if you go ahead and buy it at that time. But when I did that, I purchased it. I wasn't sure of what it came with, and now I know what it didn't come with. It doesn't come with the front grille. It doesn't come with the skid plates for the top. It doesn't come with the side view mirrors, and then it doesn't come with the spoiler wing off of the back or the tie downs. So I do have that. I am going to probably put the link down below for those items. So, and this would be the tie downs, and of course this should be everything else. I'll be assembling that, and we'll get back to you on how this is progressing. I do have multiple ones. I bought this carbon one. It actually was broke at the time that I bought it. It was a return, so I bought it from a site that takes some of the returned items, and I got it for a really cheap discount. And it actually, on this model, or this actual truck here, it had one of the pins, the lower swing arm in the rear was bent, and the people, it looked like they had took it apart and they left all the parts in there, but it was just slightly bent. I did bend it straight, but I did buy new swing arm pins for it, and that was what was wrong with this. It works fine now. There was only minor scuffing on it. And then this right here, this one I bought. I took off the windows because they had them actually upside down. But I took this one. This was the same thing. I purchased this one. It was a damaged return. But the easiest repair that you could actually do on this is someone didn't tighten down the bolts on the wheels. So next thing you know, the hex and the pin came out on one of them. I have the rest of them within the box. I have since, you know, got the replacement ones and put them in with the wheel spacers that I had to purchase too. And that was the only thing wrong with it. And it was this left rear tire. They must have ran it till one of the wheels came off. They couldn't find the pin for the hex. And then next thing you know, they said, I'm not going to worry about it. And then they returned it. So I got it for pennies on the dollars. And we will be doing some updates on this as we go on this channel. This is our very first video. And I'd like to thank you for stopping in and checking us out. But we're mainly going to focus on Rlaarlo, the Omni Terminator series for right now, and see where we go. I did a lot of research on them. The bang for the buck is where I was going with this. And it's so far I've taken these out after I've repaired them, and then I was like really blown away about how much control you have from my earlier days of doing RC. It's just everything's so much better. The battery life, everything you could imagine, and just how much fun that you can have with them. They are weighted. They're, you know, got some weight to them, and you can tell that they're well manufactured and designed, and that's what I appreciate about them. I ended up buying these two not knowing that I was going to get this one. I had only had the green one, and I was like, well, I was going to get the alloy version. I had the alloy version of it, and then I got that really cheap, like super cheap, pennies on the dollars. And then next thing you know, I was like, well, I'm going to do the updating on and get the carbon version, and that's why I still have one new in the box. I will be doing an unboxing on that one. Just look for that video to come. And I am new to the Omni Terminator, but I've joined a few sites on Facebook, and that's actually helped me out a lot, learning through certain aspects of dealing with these and just where they actually have their weaknesses and their flaws. I did go ahead and do one update. I did see that people were doing or were told about, you know, bending the shaft in the front and going through a lot of the parts within the drivetrain is to lower the actual spring. So I have did it on this because it comes normally when you buy them, it sits higher into that first slot. I did do that modification already, and I do have some hexes that I will be upgrading. And I do have these here because when I was looking for the plastic one, or the exact same ones, I came across these. These are the 12mm ones. So, and it does have the pins within it and everything. I did get that from the actual Rlaarlo site, and they sent it to me real fast. But yeah, that's what this channel is going to be right now. We're going to be sticking with the Rlaarlo and taking these out and doing some upgrades and modifications to them as we go on this channel. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you so much.